Larry here with 7 Sage Law School Prep and yet another stick figure exam tip. This tip concerns a question that I get every year, partly because some students know that I also tutor a bit in terms of prepping people for the Law Journal Write-On competition. A quick update for those of you who don't know what that is. At the end of 1L year, there's a chance for those of you who don't grade on to Law Journal or Law Review to go through a giant packet of information and write a short piece that current editors of Law Journal or Law Review look at to admit you to the special and hallowed secret society that is Law Review or Law Journal. So a question I keep getting is, should I do the Law Review write-on competition? And the answer is an emphatic yes, comma, duh. Now, some of my students have been hoping for a more compassionate response on my part. I mean, after all, the existence of a law student is really stressful and tired, and the Law Review competition generally comes after your second semester grades, and I'm really tired and exhausted and blah, 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 blah. I don't mean to minimize all of that. If you're a 1L in that situation, I want you to keep it in perspective. This is really the only con I can think of in terms of doing the Law Review writing competition. It's that, oh, I'm really tired, I feel like death, I've never been through anything so stressful. That may well be true, but even if your grades were good, and especially if they were not good, you've got to keep your eyes on the prize. And that prize may involve more tiredness and more pain, but keep in mind 3 different things. One is that if you're tired, remember that everyone else is tired too. Nobody feels great after finals, so no one's going to feel great starting the Law Review competition. Second, think how great you'll feel if you actually get on to Law Review. This is you after Law Review. This is you even if you're dead tired after you get on to Law Review. Why are they smiling like this? Because Law Review or Law Journal is one of the 2 key societies in law school, the Illuminati in law school. One are those special people who get top grades, Order of the Coif, and those people on Law Review. Both people have little halos on top of their heads, according to employers and everything that you do after law school. In short, and I should have rewritten this, even if your grades are good, but most especially if your grades are bad, the Law Review or Law Journal is a way to be considered really one of the best law students at your school without having to get awesome grades. Only 10% usually of the student body at a law school make it to Law Review and Law Journal. It's a way to weed out the elect from the great unwashed. I hate to put it that way, but that's how snobbish law school is. It's your chance, if you screwed up your grades first year, at resurrection, at really pulling yourself and standing out compared to other people from your law school. So in short, you should absolutely do the Law Review write-on competition. The likelihood that you're going to work yourself literally to death just because you have to do something unpleasant 2 weeks after you've already gone through something unpleasant is almost 0. I would really challenge anyone to find me an article where a law student died doing the Law Review write-on competition right after finals. Now, of course, one of you diligent beavers out there will find it. Well, that'll be the exception that proves the rule. Now, one quick thing. This is not, repeat, this is not worth it if you're going to be on a journal that's not the prestige or main journal of your law school. And that tends to be the journal with the simplest name. It's called Law Review, like Cardozo Law Review or Cardozo Law Journal or Harvard Law Review or Yale Law Journal. It's not any of the other specialized journals like the Yale Journal of Human Rights and Social Development, the Pace University Environmental Law Journal, which is a great environmental law journal, but does nothing in terms of putting a halo on your head as a student. Okay? Now, how do you ace the write-on competition? That's a video for another time.